Okay, so for dinner tonight I made this taco soup. It's basically chili, but it has taco seasoning, some salsa. It's got white kidney beans and black beans. What else? Canned tomatoes, green chilies, and a few other spices. I put some poco picante by Epicure in there. And I have some cheddar cheese, sour cream, and sliced avocado in it. And that is dinner for Monday. Alright, so I'm making a nice and easy, simple dinner for tonight. I'll show you the ingredients, kind of walk you through what I'm going to do, and then I'll show you the finished product. So I'm going to take a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, and cook 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Once that's kind of fragrant, I'm going to add in 1 cup of orzo, and then, oh, I forgot my chicken broth. Oh, whatever. And then I will slowly add in 2 cups of pre-mixed chicken broth. I use the Epicure one. And once the orzo has absorbed almost all of the liquid, then I'm going to add in half of this bag of shrimp. The other half I think I'm going to use for fajitas or something. It's a pretty big bag. It calls for 1 pound, and I like a lot of shrimp, so I'll just do half this bag. And then a cup of peas, and then you cook it until the shrimp is defrosted as well as the peas. Both should be warm. And then I'm going to add in half of a juiced lemon and a couple handfuls of Parmesan. And that is it. It's supposed to take about 20 minutes, so I will let you know if that is true. So the recipe also called for some dried basil, and I thought I was out, but I found a little bit in an old spice rack organizer thing that I had, one of those sets that like spins. I'm also going to add a bit of herbes de Provence because I think it would go well with this. If you're not familiar with herbes de Provence, it's sort of like Italian seasoning, but it has lavender in it, and it's just a really nice, fragrant, herb seasoning. I really like it on anything that you would normally put Italian seasoning on. Alright, here's how it turned out when it was all done. We really liked this. And here's all of our finished plates. I just served it with a bit of lemon to squeeze over top, and Isla had a little bit with some extra peas. Okay, so on Thursday, it was a really busy day, so we had dinner at my mom's. This is my plate. It was just some pasta with sauce and some spinach and feta. Isla had the same with some tomatoes on the side, and Carter had plain noodles, of course, with cucumber on the side. And then Noah just had it exactly the same way I did, and he absolutely loved it. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to make some, ew, gross, I just stepped in something. I think it was a little bit of this mashed potato. I'm going to make some of this salmon. So there's 2 chunks here. We got 2 salmon from Steve's cousin that she had fished. I guess she's part First Nation, so she gets a certain number of fish that she's allowed to catch. It's quite a few, and she just gave us a couple. So Steve just filleted it, and yeah, we've been enjoying that. It's really nice, good quality salmon. I'm just going to cook it with some lemon juice squeezed on top and then some slices of lemon. So 1/2 is for juice, 1/2 is for slices. I'm also going to sprinkle it with some of the seafood and fish. This stuff is so good. It's like, I don't know, a little bit of lemon juice and some of this. The seasonings in it are just awesome. I'm not even sure what exactly is in it. They don't always say everything. Lemon, onion, black pepper, spices, herbs. Like, okay. There's mystery surrounding that. So, I'm going to have some salmon. Isla's going to have that. And then these are leftover mashed potatoes from my culinary arts class that I was teaching today. They didn't want to take it home. So I'm going to have some of this, and then I might freeze a bunch of it for dinners later in the week. And then I'm making some fries over here for the kids too. And some steamed broccoli. Alright, so here's how dinner turned out. There's the salmon with the lemon and the seasoning. Mashed potato, broccoli. Carter's having broccoli and fries. He's not having... Okay. He's not having that many fries because he didn't finish his lunch, and he's going to eat the bagel first. Isla's got some salmon and broccoli, and she's going to eat that little piece of pizza that was left over from what I packed into her lunch for tomorrow. And then here's Noah's. He likes his veggies and meat kind of mixed up with his potatoes, and he's got a couple of fries too. So yeah, that is dinner for Thursday. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I made sort of a fettuccine alfredo. It's got fettuccine noodles, Italian sausage. It has actually a rosé pasta sauce. And then I shredded or peeled zucchini up into ribbons to combine with the noodles. And then also added in some sauteed mushrooms that I had in the fridge. And then Noah has a bit of the same because I know he'll like the flavor. Isla has just the noodles and sauce. I don't think she'll like the zucchini or the chunks in her sauce or mushrooms. And Carter just has plain noodles. And then I've also got some garlic bread going in the air fryer. And that's it for dinner for Friday. Literally my dinner tonight. It's just me and Noah eating, so leftover mashed potatoes with cheese and sour cream. YOLO. So I cannot make omelets, like at all. Okay, so there's my ugly omelet with some toast. Dinner for Sunday. Oh, it has peppers, onions, and cheese.